So you know what I did? I left town. I left here, and my wife and I, Chelsea, we traveled 18 hours over 2 days to go to Richmond, Virginia to see my daughter Caroline and her speech team compete in the national tournament for the National Speech and Debate Association. And while we were gone, Melissa Bonny drops one of the most beautiful songs on her new album titled Cherry Red Apocalypse. From the album, Cherry Red Apocalypse. I've been waiting for this, for a video for this song, ever since she announced it. Here's my copy. A lot of these songs are on my playlist, and this is one of them. It just hit me at a weird time because I'm in Virginia, and Melissa's actually seen the post I made about this. I was in Virginia, and I was driving down the road, and I was on YouTube was playing, and one of you messaged me and said, "Hey, brand new Melissa Bonny," and I was like, "Really?" And then I clicked it, and it was this song. So this song starts playing in my car, and I just started crying. Because yes, my name is Oldskulenerd. Yes, I do reactions on YouTube. Yes, I support artists. I try my hardest that when it's an artist that's independent and they don't have a giant machine of promotion or labels or a machine behind them to promote their stuff, I will help in any way I can. And Melissa's one of those people. And 2 days before that, I'm hanging out with Lauren Babick, having brunch with her and her amazing wife. And Chelsea and I are sitting there, and she's telling me how hard she's working on her new album and how excited she is about this new album. And she told me things about this album that I can't tell you here because it's a secret, super secret squirrel. Shh, but it's going to be awesome. So I just sat 2 days before this talking to Lauren Babick about her new album that she cannot wait to do, her first full-length solo album. And this is Melissa Bonny's first-length solo album. And I've seen how far these two women have come. And all of you out there as part of my community, we've helped spread the word for these two artists as best we can. Do we reach hundreds of thousands of people? Maybe not, but every person counts. Because we love these artists. So I'm sitting in the car and I'm listening to this song, thinking to myself, dang it, I'm not at home to make this reaction. But more importantly, my heart suddenly hit something so full that I may not be able to not cry now. Because I was driving to go pick up my wife, who is spending an entire week, day and night, supporting my daughter while she speaks at a national speech tournament to achieve great heights for herself. And my wife has brought such happiness to me and my family as her business and her ventures are starting to take off, and she's reaping the benefits of her hard work. And my daughter's reached the pinnacle of what she's been working so hard for. And I just finished a conversation with Lauren Babick about all of her hard work for all these years is finally coming to a fruition for her first solo album. While the music of Melissa Bonny, the title track from her first solo album, is going on. And I'm sitting there, an old man, and I realized that technically I'm old enough to be Melissa Bonny's dad. I'm old enough to be Lauren Babick's father. And I'm old enough to be Caroline's dad, obviously. And I'm sitting here as a dad looking at young, amazing women, and my wife, who's also very much younger than me, but not young enough to be my daughter. But still, that would be a totally different conversation. It's a little weird, but 4 amazing women, and all of their happiness and all of their success. It hit me like a ton of weight. but not bad. And I'm crying again because I cried when I thought about it, so talking about it makes me think about it. All of you out there have helped me. Some old dude from Louisiana. Help, even if it's a little bit or a whole lot. We've all helped these amazing women reach levels that they dreamed of just 5 or 6 years before. And I was super happy. It made me feel really fulfilled that I was able to help at least a little bit for some and a whole lot for others. I really felt that sense of accomplishment. Damn it, Melissa. I was fine. I was totally fine. I was okay. It hadn't hit me yet. I wasn't thinking about Lauren and recording her first solo album. I wasn't thinking about you and Cherry Red Apocalypse having this amazing success and the sellout vinyls and all that stuff. And I wasn't thinking about Caroline making it to the national speech tournament. And I wasn't thinking about my amazing wife who sat there and rode with me for 2 straight days to support a bunch of kids reach for the stars. I'm going to make this reaction, and I'm probably going to start crying ugly. Please know it is not in a negative way. I'm just really happy. And she's one of the reasons why. Oh, and it got really worse because when we left the tournament on our way home, we visited Tori at her house and her husband and her baby new kitten she has. And the last week and a half has just been an emotional roller coaster for a super dad. All right. Let the ugly man crying begin. Here's my reaction to Melissa Bonny, Cherry Red Apocalypse.
You got me losing my mind. It's like I suddenly lost my appetite, and my focus out of sight. But all in all, I feel just fine. I'm losing control, and every single word that I've ever known. Oh, I see the world in red. It's hitting like my favorite song. A melody I feel in my bones, yeah. Crushing in the center of my days, a cherry red apocalypse. It's hitting like my favorite dance. Just the night I'm losing my senses. Can you really fit on my lips? My cherry red apocalypse. My sweet apocalypse. My sweet apocalypse. When I walk in, the devil cries. Like he's been choking on sublime. But you turned the sky upside down, and now I'm so blissful I could die. I can't ignore it, and I can't feel the floor. Thoughts run in my mind, but words won't come. It's hitting like my favorite song. A melody I feel in my bones, yeah. Rushing in the center of my days, a cherry red apocalypse. It's hitting like my favorite dance. Just the night I'm losing my senses. Can you really fit on my lips? My cherry red apocalypse. My sweet apocalypse. My sweet apocalypse. Don't wanna fight it, here is my heart. I've been at war for too long. Don't wanna hide, I give you my time, and the lead role in my song. Cutting the noise, dropping the knife, throwing the shield down. here you are, and I don't know how. You got me losing my mind. Yeah, you got me losing my mind. Oh, let me see it through your eyes. It's just like you're in it all.
Wow. Of course, makeup artist is Cami Zero. It's just beautiful. It's what I expect. Of course, it's Mirko Witsky production, which is just amazing. So again, let me reiterate. This was me. So basically, this is me as me ugly crying for the most beautiful reason. That this song came out and this video came out in a time when I was super in my feelings after spending time with amazing people and my daughter and my wife, and just watching so many people find absolute happiness and contentment in their life. And then Melissa Bonny drops her title track and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. So yeah, hope you enjoy an old dude ugly crying for the best reason. Thanks, Melissa. Love this album. We just know the best people. Thanks, everybody. I remember when one of you said, hey, have you ever heard of the band Ad Infinitum? No, I haven't. Check them out. Hey, have you ever heard of Melissa Bonny? She does this collaboration with Feuerschwanz called Ding. Have you ever heard of it? No, check it out. Okay. 5 years later. I love it. Thank y'all for that. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.